Here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. Into the box, Javier Baez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. The next 3-2. And that misses, ball four. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
The right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He brings a .353 batting line. He's taken him deep once. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count, 3-2.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Baez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him. At the plate, Rafael Devers. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Alvarez.
Fouled off. Two out with the man at first. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 is in there for strike number two. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The right fielder.
So digging in now, Austin Meadows. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. The 2-2. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. The 2-2. Runner goes for second. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's on the move again from first, and it's fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. running yet again for second. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The designated hitter, J.D.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that one is gone. Standing in now, Carlos Santana. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled to first. Moreland's there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So striding forward now, Justin Turner looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Smoked on the ground left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And the count will be full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And that misses. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding in, Byron Buxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Lewis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulled toward right center field. Meadows moving back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Adalberto Mondesi. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Austin Meadows. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. The 1-1 home. That's popped up. Meadows coming in on it, and there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
To the plate now, Tommy LaStella. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping up now, Javier Baez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Meadows is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he popped him up. VR has a play, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. In for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2. Three and 2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter. On deck, Carlos Santana. Inside, he misses, ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is, and a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
A runner on first with 2 away. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Gary.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Buxton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that is off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Byron Buxton.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 1-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Lewis becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. 1-1, here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo, a base hit in his first trip. Up high, 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here. And
the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. Ready with the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for Oakland.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Meadows moving back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Yordan Alvarez would be next. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. A ball and 2 strikes. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 1-2.
Ball 2.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. John Lester, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 36, John Lester.
Ready once again, Austin Meadows. The matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. A swing and a ground ball to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
batter, first baseman, Carlos.
In now, Carlos Santana. High and deep to right center. Buxton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
Justin Turner.
Lester sets. Here's the 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. There is La Stella. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He's safe.
Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Jake Arrieta is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 49.
At the plate now, Mitch Moreland. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moreland is retired, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Willians Astudillo. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Astudillo.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Line to the right side, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Tommy.
Into the box now, Tommy La Stella. Lined into right, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The batter, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
To the plate now, Javier Baez. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi brings it in over to VR. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
The batter, the center fielder, Kyle.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. To 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
The 2-2 pitch.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Again, another foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 27.
1-1 on its way from Lester. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Austin Meadows.
1-1, here it is. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Standing in now, Byron Buxton. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
3-2 to the A's center fielder.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Chopper to first, might only get 1. Right to him. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him. Striding in for Oakland, Williams Astudillo. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 2-1 home.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 up in the zone.
3-2.
On a line to shortstop, and he won't be able to get back to second. That's a double play, and very quickly now the side is retired. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Nate Eovaldi comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Carlos Santana will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here now the 2-2.
Got a full count.
Justin Turner, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Right back to the mound, could be an easy 2. The second for 1, on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Up next is Seattle.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Turner.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. David Peterson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 77, David.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Tommy La Stella. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. And that misses up and in, 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Up next to Oakland.
In is Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
In now, Rafael Devers. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lewis waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Yordan Alvarez.
Here's the 2-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Now a throw over, runner back standing. Still only 1 out in the inning. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Jonathan Loaizaga enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Yoenis Cespedes will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Byron Buxton will be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a pitch popped up. Back behind short. He's going to be kicking himself. Mondesi backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Here it comes on 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full. Kyle Lewis waits on deck. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jonathan Villar.
2 balls and a strike.
Down 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Adalberto Mondesi is on deck. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 27.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. He flew out in his last at bat. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. Sanchez is on his way home. He scores, and the deficit now stands at 5.
Now batter, right fielder, Austin.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Michael Brantley, and their runners at the corners now. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Chad Green answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. J.D. Martinez will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and that liner caught him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, William Astudillo. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Tommy La Stella. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, Javier Baez. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. One there to Santana to get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Justin Turner. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Last chance for the Mariners. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Oakland rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. John Lester gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Mariners, 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. The loss goes to Johnny Cueto. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.